Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is here, the second after party for Transcendence 2024. I am joined once again by Owito, the organizer himself.
Hello, everyone. I'm glad to be here. Clearly, we've seen a lot of stuff happen from the past 3 rounds of the Ascension part, which is now officially complete. But now we've got some cool things to show you tonight.
Indeed we do. So, we're just going to pause here and just read off what we've got planned for you guys. So, coming up first, we have a run review. Yes, run reviews are back for one last time before Transcendence officially closes. We have 8 runs to show you, and all of them are from the top 8 who made it to the championship final. After that, we have a 30-minute, more like 35-minute, rave and chat. So pretty much, it's basically just, chilling out to some music, some epic music to get you guys in the mood for the Transcendence Championship final, and also it'll give you the opportunity to basically talk in the chat and just chill out a little bit, while also maybe talking to us at the same time. We'll see. We've also got a compilation of Transcendence's funniest moments and also failing moments as well. That's a combination to about 10 minutes as well there. And then at the very end, we will show you who is in the championship final. I'm sure you guys probably already know anyway, but we've got to celebrate them anyway, because we're going to do a champion showcase, and we're also going to give you some information. Well, probably Owito is, because he knows more about it than I do. There's going to be some championship information coming up for the very end. And maybe at the end, if people are interested, people can come on and maybe do some interviews about what they think of Transcendence so far. And, we'll play it by ear and see what happens. So, yeah. Let's get started, shall we? How's that sound?
Sounds like a delightful thing.
All right. So we're going to be jumping straight in. And here we are. And the first person we're going to be watching is you. Who finished first place in the entirety of qualifying. Now, the way it's going to work is we're going to be seeing first, second, third, and fourth. And then it'll be 8th, 7th, 6th, and 5th. As you can see, the player cards on the left have been updated for every single person who has made it to the final. They've got the special purple card. So, as we've not seen Owito play yet, this is what you can expect from Owito personally when he finally gets out on the track this coming week, hopefully. So as you can see, incredibly smooth racing line, very tight, constantly never missing barrel rolls, using a lot of pitch shifting as well. I put Caroderome over Owito's music personally because basically the audio had to be muted on this specific run. Yeah.
We were having a chat at the time.
Yeah, and obviously it wouldn't have obviously given the greatest contact. We had Beak, myself, and Angel in the party, and obviously we were just talking nonsense. So we kind of didn't want to have that in the footage. So we just kind of left it on silent. But obviously, you've probably seen this run before. You know what happens at the end.
Yeah.
Do you want to walk us through what are you going to do in the final? Because, quite frankly, you scare me.
The thing is, I'm not sure if I have any time for practice with the way things are going college-wise. I'll still try to do what I can based on whatever tracks randomly get decided. Even I technically don't know until, I guess, a few days when the schedule is finalized and we have the times that everyone is okay with. So, there will, of course, be a variety of modes and speed classes and tracks, so it's only a matter of time before we truly see who actually is the most varied pilot in all the different skill areas.
Exactly right. Alternatively, they'll be named the Paragon, hopefully. So, yeah. But, nonetheless, I mean, the lineup that we've got, it's a very, very, like, I'd like to say horrible mix, because, the reason why I say it's horrible, because it's a very highly skilled, like, set. It's gonna be absolutely relentless. And obviously, as well as this, in the run reviews as well for these specific 8 runs, I have taken the runs from the 8 who perform, well, basically their best runs throughout qualifying as best as possible. I hope that makes sense. Obviously, they may not be exactly the run you want, but I've just kind of picked out the best ones that show either the best position or the best skill that I reckon people should be scared of.
Guys! Yo!
We always had to include that last bit. And I'll let you commentate this one. I personally thought my Tech R1 was the my best qualifying run. So I'll let you go with it.
I mean, this one's interesting because you could have a very similar line, but you could still be off by almost a second, even assuming that you get all the rolls in. I think I remember the Onyx Fork having a pretty impressive showcase of showing this particular time trial and how much racing lines really matter in addition to the rolls themselves. Still, nonetheless, this is a very good run. Still being able to maintain the line, putting the turbo where it matters most, and pretty much maintaining the line throughout the twisty turns of Tech the Raw.
Absolutely, and I'm hoping that I can, well, get the same amount of turbos that I get here, because obviously it's a time trial, you get 4 turbos in Rapier and Flash. I'm hoping I can get the similar amount of turbos online to get away from the absolute devastation that's going to happen behind me, hopefully, and not in front of me. So, oh dear.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite an interesting situation. Understanding when to use weapons, items, when to consider your opponents, and just focus on racing a good race and hope not dying in the midst of it.
I mean, there was a lot of eliminations in round 3. I mean, there were so many of them. A little common statistic as well, currently, Nitro Boost 245 currently has 9 eliminations throughout Transcendence currently. He is absolutely brutal at the minute. And here we are with our 3rd qualifiee. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm going to make it up anyway. He's currently in 3rd place, or finished 3rd place. And he'll be joining us in the final.
I mean, I think this is a good pick to highlight what we're dealing with for Fork's perspective.
I spent quite a while analysing people's runs and trying to think which one is the best one to put in. Sometimes I went with positions, sometimes I went with just things like this. You know, it was kind of just, you know, I
think this probably was the easiest to pick.
To be honest with you, yeah, because Benita K is the hardest one. I mean, Q19 was the hardest one, and he just absolutely nailed it, and he obviously finished 1st place, so obviously it was kind of like, it was a no-brainer for this one, really. And as you can see, as we've also played online with the Honest Fork as well, the Honest Fork is very much capable of putting this online than he can offline. It's crazy. So this guy is the 2nd person that absolutely scares me to the death. It's going to be a very interesting fight.
Yeah, for sure.
My curiosity is, though, how would he do in Zone Battle and Eliminator? Because obviously those modes are mixed in.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna like that.
They all have their fair share. Skills are being showed absolutely everywhere in Transcendence Championship. And here we are with our final qualifiee for Stage 3. This was Kid 8 with his absolutely amazing speed lap on Empire Climb. I think this was Q9 if I recall correctly.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time on this particular one. I think a lot of people remember this one.
Yep, and obviously this is a true demonstration of side shift skill and pure racing line skill right here. And especially in 2048 as well, not the easiest game in the world. So it's like, this is definitely something to be afraid of and what we can fear when it comes to the online stage. I hope you guys like the updated player cards. I figured I'd try and make them a little bit more kind of like eye-catching, if that makes sense.
Lap record. Race complete.
So yeah, that was Kid 8. The next 4 runs you're going to be seeing are from those who qualified in round 3. So our first contender from round 3 was Patrick's. He finished 8th, well, he's currently in 8th place overall currently because he finished 4th in round 3. And this is also a pilot that's also got immense skill with side shifting and racing line capability.
You also see that he's actually pretty good in online races as well, so that's another thing to certainly be aware of.
He's been playing a lot of Wipeout HD as well, so therefore, like, he's got a lot of experience in this. In 2048, however, I don't know. I mean, obviously, he struggled a little bit with 2048 yesterday, but in HD, he just began really showing what he was capable of, and the fact that he fought tremendously to get this final position, I mean, it was definitely well deserved.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic stuff. Very consistent turbo usage, very consistent barrel rolling. This is definitely someone to be afraid of as well. In fact, every single person on this list is scary as hell. It really could be anyone's game. I've said this for most rounds, but more than ever, this really could be anyone's game. And here we are with Nitro Boost 245 with his famous Savenko run.
I think this guy just likes eliminating people. It just seems like it.
Oh, don't. This guy's been an absolute menace. 9 eliminations so far in Transcendence. And that's just in races. Oof. Crazy. And here we are with that one bonk, showing off his detonator skills. Now the reason why I picked detonator, because I also realised when he plays online as well, look at how he uses his guns, and look at how he uses his weaponry. He's very, very accurate. And obviously, as we know, weapons have been devastating throughout the Ascension tournament rounds.
Yeah.
They have been absolutely deadly. And this is why we obviously say as well, this is a good reason as to why we had detonator in Transcendence as well, I think, because it trains your weapon ability in some ways or another, especially with like the cannon as well, because you can easily, well, it's just good to, you know, keep your weapon abilities up to scratch. And obviously, as we've seen, it can really be devastating.
I mean, the mines aren't moving, but it is still something to consider.
Because you're also training your reaction time as well. So if you see a bomb and you need to dodge, say, a bomb or mines, dodging mines is very similar in that manner. So it's kind of, you know, Bonk definitely has a good, like, he's got a good ability on that. And here we are with our final contender who finished first place yesterday. It is Hey Hey. Currently, or was in 5th place overall currently. And she is demonstrating her skill in zone, because this is one of her highest positions in, one of her highest positions in qualifying. And also she put on an absolutely incredibly dominant performance throughout Ascendance round 2 and 3. Very, very deserved winner.
think what's interesting is that I'm pretty sure 2048 is where she shines the best. So, in
Yeah.
regards to the 2048 races, definitely an opponent you will to watch out for.
And she follows the racing line very well at this high speed as well. Like, she stays off the walls, she just gets properly through with it. And she finished third on this specific leaderboard. I think this was Q25, if I'm not mistaken. No, it wasn't. It was Q31, actually. Or am I wrong? I don't remember. But
Zone event complete.
nonetheless, a very deserving championship contender. Very impressive. She has fought her heart and soul throughout this. Same as a lot of people have, especially the people who are coming from Ascendance. And a statistic as well, throughout this as well, Nitro Boost not only has the most amount of eliminations, but he is the only pilot who will contend in all 72 races in Transcendence. He has come from round 1 to the championship. Doesn't go unnoticed.
Maybe the system works like, I don't know.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Get your headphones on, because we're going for a rave. We have some music for you coming exclusively from the Transcendence Spotify playlist and other songs as well. So, basically, we're going to rave. If you've got any questions in the chat, or if you want to chat, let us know. So, yeah, let us begin the rave.
We do have at least 10 watching, so let's see what we get.
This is a great opportunity for everybody here to discuss anything Transcendence or even anything off topic if necessary. In fact, we might get a poll going actually. I'm going to put 2 names on each of these. Let's get a vote going. So obviously you'll have to pick from the list of having 2 pilots on it, but there's the poll. Let's see who's the favourite to potentially win the entire tournament. shame I can't allow people to put more than one vote. It's really, really annoying. You can vote for both pilots in that same category or just one of them. It's hard. It's because I can't put more than 8. I can't put all 8. It's really, really annoying. So I've had to kind of split them into 2s just to make it kind of work. If you've got any alternatives, leave them in the comments below. I should remember as well, looking at the votes currently, that one Bonk actually was an underdog, and he's gone and qualified throughout. So definitely don't underestimate him. And also, don't forget, the Honest Fork has more wins in qualifying than anybody. No, sorry, that's not true, because Iwita has the most golds, but in time trial and speed lap, Fork was mostly dominant, and speed is Fork's favourite.
I think they'll certainly get a taste of that in the championship.
Indeed. Currently the vote is 57% to 43% to 0-0, with myself and Uawita 4 votes between us, and Nitro Bruce and Haley with 3. It's a shame I can't make people pick multiple options.
But there are the limits of YouTube, I suppose.
Unfortunately so. Oh, we've had a vote on Kid 8 and the Honest Fork. I think that is a very wise vote, because those guys are...
Oh, I like it. The 2 fellow Americans, currently.
We got 2 Brits, 2 Americans, a Brit, an American, and a Slovakian and a Russian. The real question is, do we play the national anthems on the stream?
I think we should. Like, on the very first day.
Yeah, we honestly should. Just have the British, the American, the Russian, the Slovakian, and...
No, actually, let's do it on the final day, when we would do the final set of races in the championship, because I think that's what we did last time.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to end the poll now. So once again, obviously that's only 8 votes though, so obviously I'm not going to determine everything off of that, but it seems though that one Bonk and Patrick's are once again underdogs. But the favourites to win are myself, Uawito, Nitro Boost and Haley, with Kid 8 and the Honest Fork getting a vote each. It's a shame we can't do multiple, as I've said. It's an really, really hard. Right, what should we do a poll on next? What should we do? What do you reckon, Angel?
I'm not sure. I mean, that was... choosing the winner was probably the easiest.
Chat, help me. Exactly right, JW Tech. Bonk and Patrick's are also great pilots. And as I said, Bonk didn't get any votes for round 2, and he went and absolutely just dominated the favourites. Can happen. But will it be the same this time round? Honestly, everything here is unpredictable. I've got an idea. I've got a question for everybody. Will Nitro Boost get more than 20 eliminations in the championship? Because we are counting elimination for eliminator.
What about Zone Battle?
And yep, zone battle as well. An elimination is an elimination. And Nitro's going in with 9 currently. And I think 20 is a reasonable number to target. Considering the fact
You could say the target is attainable.
Not to mention as well, he's done 36 races and he's done 9 eliminations and he's got another 36 to come. If he doubles that, it's 18. But since Eliminator's also now involved, do you reckon he could get 20? Because I think he could. Just because I'm calling him out here, just because he's been an absolute menace, I'm figuring, I wonder if he can make it to 20. I wonder if he can push his elimination count any further. And even if Eliminator didn't count, I mean, we've still got like, obviously I think we'll discuss more of the championship throughout when it comes to the end of the Afterparty. How are we all enjoying the rave? Is the music all getting people in the spirit?
Does it feel like you're at a British nightclub yet?
Absolute person going mental. Wait, does that mean I'm the best woman in Transcendence, or am I tripping? I think you're the best female pilot ever, to be honest with you.
Probably.
He won't wait to reach 20, no way. There's a lot of people who are very, very, very mixed opinions. Obviously, this won't affect Cameron's obviously performance whatsoever. It was just a potential like kind of outcome, as I like to call it. We'll leave the poll up for a couple more minutes and then we will switch. We're currently yes to 62% and no 38%. That is a 5-to-3 ratio, I believe. Oh, we've got another vote. 6-3. So Nitro Boost is projected, well not projected, predicted to hit 20 eliminations. I think he will. Personally. He will naturally do it without even thinking about it, especially when it comes to Eliminator. And if Nitro is this good at eliminating people in single race, what do you reckon he'd be like in Eliminator?
There's only one way to find out.
Indeed. Okay, we'll get a new poll up very, very shortly. If Eliminator kills count, then yeah, I think I could do it. Yep. And yeah, Darth Maiko, there will be future tournaments as well. Don't worry. I think, Angel, you were looking at doing one in 2026, weren't you?
Hey, you weren't supposed to spoil that.
Oh, wasn't I? Oh, oops, I've just exposed that now.
I mean, well, now you can just say, I mean, there may be something like that, maybe. I don't know.
I didn't know that.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Didn't realise I wasn't supposed to leak that. Ben the leaker, everybody. Ben the leaker, everybody. Never mind. But yeah, like I said, we will have future tournaments like Zero G Rush. I think Beak is probably going to carry on with those.
Yeah, I know he's doing something. Yes, Beak. I'm aware of that too. Trust me.
Yeah, and obviously that is the reason why we want to do tournaments as well, because obviously the online servers likely will not have long left. I think they've been up for how many years now? Like nearly 7 years, and judging Sony, they usually shut down servers after 10 years. So I'm a bit worried. So we kind of want to get in as everything as we possibly can. But hopefully it won't happen. And it's got nothing, so we can't go back to like the PS1 servers on HD to do things. So yeah, there's always future things maybe. So nobody should be disappointed whatsoever with themselves. At the end of the day, the fact you even made it to Ascension is incredible, and obviously, if you finished as high as you did, congratulations. At the end of the day, the whole point of these tournaments are obviously designed to get people together. It's not so much, you know, it is obviously a competitive thing.
It is competitive, you know, but even still, it is an opportunity to get people together from around the world and have them race.
Indeed. And same as I've also now got my ranked play system as well that I'm trialing out. And obviously, if people want to try this after the try the ranking system after this stream, let me know. We can do some ranked play after this. That'd be pretty cool. Obviously, I'm not going to release ranked play to the public or anything like that. It's going to just kind of be kept between those who are interested. And obviously, if it carries on to be a success, I'll carry on running it just for a bit of fun for the community at the weekends, but yeah. A question for you, Angel. You think you'd have done Transcendence without Zero G Rush piquing your interest?
I think Zero G Rush was one of the main reasons why I was incentivized to even do Transcendence in the first place, along with some suggestions from that one bonk. So that's kind of what led me to just do the whole thing. I'm not sure if Transcendence would have even happened if Beak didn't randomly decide to just do more tournaments for Omega.
Stupid dumb life, well that's your opinion, so if you don't like it, piss off. If you don't like it, piss off. Okay. Right, let's get a new poll up. Thank you, Hayley, for moderating. Appreciate that. In fact. Okay. My mood at the moment, to be honest. You don't have to stay if you don't want to, Darth Maiko. What do you reckon we should do a poll on next, do you reckon?
I'm not sure.
Really up to you. I'll let you decide.
I mean, I don't really have ideas at the moment. Yeah, did you guys know Beak also does Red Out tournaments too? If you're a Red Out player, consider reaching out, maybe, possibly, potentially.
In fact, that's a good question. Will you join future Wipeout / anti-gravity racing tournaments? There you go, that's a good question. Let's see what people say. I'm thinking of getting Red Out, should I? Yes, you should. It's actually a really good game. It is really fast. You get a real adrenaline rush. It can be a little bit difficult in places. I recommend starting off with Red Out 1 first. Red Out 2 is a little bit kind of like hard for those like who've never played the Red Out series before. Because obviously it's a lot more complicated than the original Red Out. But yeah. And there you go from Beak as well. Zero G Rush Red Out 2 is hosting a Le Mans, I think that's a Le Mans style. Yeah, Le Mans style tournament soon. If you want to get involved, join the Discord server. Feel free to advertise it in the comments. Beak, if you would like people to get involved.
I think one interesting thing about Red Out in particular is that I think it has a bit more favoritism in terms of like much bigger shortcuts. Like we're not talking about like, oh, I'm just in the air for like a second or two. No, you could probably do some weird stuff where like you're in the air just coasting at high speed and then you just land on some other part of the course.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, as you said, there's a lot of stuff like that. If you're a player, you'd obviously understand, like, oh wow, I can just do that.
Oh no, he left a dislike on the video. Oh no, my heart is broken.
How do you know he did it?
Because it says on my fucking studio thing. All right, here we go. So 89% so far says they want to re-participate in future tournaments, and one person says no. Who even is that guy? I don't even know who he was. Don't worry about it. Or just some moron passing by, probably. Probably got recommended from YouTube, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, poor Austin. Could have been him. Nah, I doubt it. Okay, we have 10 votes. Oh, 9, 10, 9, 10. Oh, dear. So it looks like 9 people would like to rejoin tournaments and 1 person wouldn't. Fair enough. How's that even possible? We've somehow got an 89% to 10% ratio. How does that even work?
I don't know. I guess the math is quirky like that.
Haley said no. So it will be Haley that doesn't want to participate in future tournaments. Completely fair enough. AG Racing Central is with us. He said, having made content for AG racers for about a year now, I've noticed there are roughly two kinds of players, the ones who play all AG racers, or the ones who only play F-Zero, Wipeout, or Redout. That is correct. Yeah, personally, I've never had the opportunity to play F-Zero, and I have played other anti-gravity races as well, but I kind of only really do stick to Wipeout and Redout more than anything, but I'm open to it all. I was interested in Fast RMX, or whatever that was, and that F1, not F1, F0 99 one that you were playing last week. I think it was last week, or a couple of weeks ago. Okay.
Now, I've played F-Zero DX, and I really like how things are designed in that game. Of course, like, I just, I don't know, it's really something that I really just do casually in that regard.
And I guess my own AD racer, if that counts. Yeah, Beat's making an AD racer, isn't he? I've actually still yet to test that, but I don't know if it will work on my Mac. Done with Wipeout completely after this. You want to see me around? Oh, why, Haley?
Well, it's your decision.
Yeah. But then I'll have nobody to race with. Well, I will, but I like Haley. I like racing Haley. I really do. Okay. Next question in the poll. What should we do next? Let's... I got one. I'm right here, Ben. Hello. I know you're there, Cameron. Hi.
Hello, Mr. Instructor.
Right, I have a new question. And here we go. So I put the question out. Which game mode do you think will be the most competitive in the Transcendence Championship? What do you reckon?
This is probably going to be an easy vote for a majority of people.
It might be, but then again... I'm glad you played in Transcendence because you are a fun person to have around. Yeah, I completely agree. What about the rest of us? You'll still talk to us, right? I'm not sure who Cameron's talking to. I think Cameron's talking in the chat room. I'll be all round just being put off a bit. I think we'll say this to everybody. Everybody who unfortunately didn't make it to the championship, please don't look down, because at the end of the day, sometimes it doesn't always work out for all of us, but everyone put in a value and effort. Everyone did really well in qualifying. A lot of people went further than they thought they would, and you should be proud of yourselves. And the fact you even got to, you got to the top 20 globally. Not many people can do that. So, come on, stop kicking yourselves. Well, Haley is never around. She is too far ahead. Good comment, Rick. Good comment. Eliminator field is very close. Exactly. It's going to be very, very different. And single race. I mean, to be honest with you, it's about your average vote, isn't it? Eliminator to single race being the most competitive, Eliminator being the second most, and Haley. Sorry, I saw Haley pop up. And Zone Battle being well, no connected at all. So, let's end that poll. Okay, we're on to the final song before we then move on to the best bit of the video. We should all start a Minecraft world with all the Wipeout folk. Well, we are trying to get that going. We tried to do... What's that? I hated it, to be honest with you. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's... Take it all in. I'm being honest, you know. The only problem is with, like, Minecraft, it's a bit of annoying. It can be a bit annoying for some people with, like, realms and Microsoft accounts and stuff like that. It's a bit of a pain in the backside, if I'm honest. But maybe, we'll see. And also, we technically already kind of do have something going with between me, Nitro Boost, and a few others. So, yeah, it's always there. Right, last question. What should we have? Anything you'd want to know, Aretha?
I'm not sure.
Neither am I. Kind of funny that. If you all enjoyed the raid. If any of you put no, I'll be very sad. Dark Psycho, don't be sad. Yes. How many of you are over 20? Older than 20? Me?
That would be me. So we could have had that as a poll? I don't know.
We could have done. I just put did you all enjoy the raid? Ben? Yeah? What song is this? This is Sledge Dance with the Dead from the Red Out 2 soundtrack. You can tell I just said it. Nathan is. I know. I know Nathan's sad, that's why I'm saying yes. Please give hugs. We all love hugs. Oh no, someone put no. I'm very upset.
It probably is the guy that is...
Probably.
You know, that guy.
Probably. Okay, it's time to move on, lads, and move on to the best bit of the video. Okay, so nice little chill out for 30 minutes, right? That was the after party for the rave. Yeah, Terror Roots camera, that is correct. Yes. Right, so we're going to mute our mics, I think, from now because, ladies and gentlemen, we're going into Transcendence funny moments. So, yeah. This is the best moments we've had so far before the FAT Championship. So, yeah. Enjoy the show. As you can see, 2 contenders got eliminated right there. So Fahim and Maximars have been eliminated, as you can see. And that means there are 28 contenders remaining in the tournament.
There actually is a bit of a mistake. Maximars actually decided to rejoin the tournament, like a few days ago. I know that's very confusing, but...
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh, well. So basically I've eliminated him for nothing there. I've got some very mixed, interesting opinions on Max rejoining the tournament, considering the fact that he left before January. PlayStation getting no.
PlayStation is sabotaging. Oh my
sake.
god.
Oh.
I feel like we're gonna hear that one the most often.
Contender eliminated.
Now, I did overuse the plasma bomb.
Yeah, we tend to like plasmas apparently.
Contender eliminated.
You lose the
Rocket.
exact
Contender eliminated.
Oh my god. Yeah, that seems like something I would do too.
So these are all taken from qualifying runs. And also, he likes to applaud himself. Yeah, good old Nitro. Hey. You stole my... There's a PlayStation thing. You stole
That
my
was
second
weird.
place. For some reason, yeah, Mr. PlayStation came up.
Mr. PlayStation.
He just spoke to me right then as well. I don't know if you probably heard that, but
Takes a
Perfect.
lot.
perfect timing. Yeah, everyone, thanks PlayStation. Don't you dare! Shut up. Thank you. He didn't do it this time. Thank God. There he goes. There he
Yeah.
goes. I mean, look at that. 123 zones, not 121, and 1,135,977,867 speed
I don't
pads.
think that's right.
How did you achieve
let's
that many?
just gloss over that, I guess. The pinball!
The pinball. Okay. Right. Right, I'm just gonna delete that. And then add that. There you go.
I didn't even know that was possible.
The
but I
return
guess
of the
we learn a
floating
lot
bomb.
these days.
Yep, there you go. As you can see, floating detonator bomb that is absolutely impossible to destroy. So, and this is how some of my runs actually got destroyed. So yeah, you get some weird shit happen, especially to me. I mean, it's always me. It seems to happen to. Floating
I'm not
bomb
really
trade.
sure why.
It's a perfect time trial, no wall collisions whatsoever. Very nice. And here we are with Beak. Yeah.
A false start there.
Oh shit. Oh dear. Anyway, very clean start from Beak.
Stick to the right. Hard right, hard right.
Quakulus appears to be
Hard
playing
right.
Rally.
Yeah.
Easy left.
Medium left. Hard right.
Damn
No,
it.
I'm sorry.
Not in
I think it was Rally. He was talking to us like we were doing Rally, and that was on Unity Square.
You shut up. You don't tell me. Don't
Okay.
tell me what my energy is. Dies in silence.
Oh my god.
That was perfect timing.
The videos are becoming self-aware.
Where's your EMP? Where's your EMP? No, not there. Oh no. Lady, what's going on? Oh. That was close.
Are you okay, Solar? I think the blood is going somewhere else.
No. Just no. I'm looking down right now. It's not going down there. Okay, Q30 get an extra zone there, to be fair.
Probably.
Oh, he's still going. Oh, we actually got a perfect zone there. Oh, and he's appearing.
What
Oh, Uh, well, this is.
What?
You know what? That happened to me as well.
I have discovered that in my life.
Zone event.
that happened to me as
What
well, but
in
definitely
the-
not for long. Well,
What?
are you taking Dai's pan, Marito?
What else is there to say?
So here we have Iwito. I mean, do we even need to say anything? do we need to see anything? Look at that, 334,000 points. It's only 115 supersonic, near about 40 health remaining. You've even been told to touch grass.
Yeah.
Oh man. Obviously Transcendence participants only, please. Go away, PlayStation. Stop. Stop listening to me.
These are part of the 16.
Wait, why are they doing Queen's Ball again?
Oh, wait.
I think
We've had it.
something's going wrong.
I think they technical difficulties, peeps, so they've
Yes.
accidentally started the race again.
Peak, I think you might have made a major error.
What's the major error?
What's the major error?
Oof, wait, did
What's
I
up?
miss? Did I miss?
You
a
missed
round?
the 5th race!
Oh my god! Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Okay, it got recorded.
Wait.
Oh no! Shit.
Oh, you up.
Wait. If I restart this, yes. Oh my god.
We were watching the same race again.
Oh no.
Me! Oh my god.
Alright.
We
There we
can just rewatch it.
Yeah,
from
let's
now to-
let's rewatch it. We will
Let's-
rewatch it and pretend that it's live.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Football. Race is happening right now as we speak. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
it's definitely happening right now, guys.
So, hey, Nitro Boost, and a player, and that one bonk advance to wow.
Wow.
Round 2.
Round 3. Oh, man. There we are, and that was the funny moments for Ascension. What do we think about that?
Well, I think it falls under the category of comedy.
Yay! Awesome. I could have done a bit more, but never mind. I suppose it was fine how it was. Am I right?
Yeah.
Good. Wound. Oh, mate. So, as we're coming to the end of our live, I think it's important we tell the viewers what's going on with the championship. Am I right? Obviously, this is obviously all on you, because obviously I have no idea what to expect other than 36 races and the prize pool. So, I guess, since everyone would like to know, I reckon, I think this is the perfect time for it. But before we do, I think it's more important we show who's going to be contending in the final 8, for those who obviously don't know yet. Indeed, yep, Risk, there's 36 online races in the championship. Here are your 8 championship contenders. The Honest Fork, Iwito, myself, Hey 2.0, Nitro Boost 245, Kid 8, That One Bonk, and Patrick's WZ.
It might be 3 days, but you never know.
Who knows? We'll see. Okay, so there, if obviously if Beak, you want to screenshot this, if you're planning on doing a stream, that is. I don't know if you were going to. This is where you can potentially screenshot your this that all of the players put together. So that'll probably help you. So, Uito, it's over to you.
All right, everyone. So, with qualifying Ascension done, there's only one thing left, and that's, of course, the championship. One person out of those 8 is going to win 50, and one person out of those 8 is going to win $100 and the title of Paragon. That's how this is going to work. The points will be reset for the last time as we go through races on Zone Battle, Combat, Eliminator, and Single Race on 2048 HD. Once again, random tracks, C, B, A plus, Venom Flash, Rapier Phantom, you know the ordeal. Of course, it will be longer than any of the rounds of Ascension. The schedule will be finalized, I think, by Monday, and of course, before that, well, actually, I think what's going to happen is tomorrow we're going to put out the time forms as we always have, and of course, now it will be for the championship. So, once again, you will say your times that you are available. We will pick out a time, and that is when the very first day will begin. For each of these days, we'll pretty much do as many races as we can. And once we're tired, we move on to the next day, which may be a week after that or sometime later in the week. And then, of course, eventually someone will be crowned the Paragon of Transcendence. We will, of course, have more finalized details later on as the week progresses. We're going to try and see if we can get the entire thing done by the end of April and pay out by the first week of May. So, the time form will be released tomorrow afternoon, my time. Please fill it out because, there's money on the line, and I'm sure someone or many people will want it. We hope you guys look forward to that. And in regards to streaming for this event, I think Beak, assuming he's comfortable, will be the streamer for the championship, which is going to be minimum 2 days, probably 3, because it's quite a big championship. So, obviously I can't stream, but I will be recording my perspective. Of course, I'm pretty sure Solar is going to be recording his perspective for
Yeah, we'll be.
that championship. Yeah, okay. I will not be streaming. I will be recording it. I will be, of course, posting my perspective right after, that day of racing. But yeah, so we'll have everything formalized tomorrow and make sure everyone's on the loop. We'll of course announce it to everyone because of course it's pretty important. Be on the lookout for the details and the times and all that. And yeah, hopefully that clears things up.
Fantastic stuff. So this is what we expect, ladies and gentlemen, from the grand finale over the course of the next week, hopefully. Is there any final questions or anything that people want to know about? We'll give them a few minutes to ask. Obviously, don't ask me about anything Transcendence-wise, because obviously I don't know. But you can ask Iwito on that one. But if you're asking anything cosmetic front or anything like that, then feel free to ask me on that one. Should be an exciting championship, though.
Yeah.
Iwito, do you like bananas?
They're pretty good. I just, I would just eat it as the fruit. I know there's banana sundaes, but that's not really something that I want. But, something to consider.
There you go. Completely off-topic question, but it counts. What's the split between single race? Oh, this is a good one. What's the split between single races, eliminator, and zone battle? So, how many races
so this will also be formalized tomorrow because I think I might alter the schedule because at the moment I feel like there might be too much weighted towards eliminator and zone battle. So I will make that clearer
tomorrow, so that there's more weight on the single races part, which also includes 24/8 and HD. Again, we make that formalized tomorrow, and we're just gonna have everyone vote. Like we'll show like the exact like number for classes when I make that post tomorrow, and then you guys can vote on it to make sure like everyone's okay with it. Because
Yeah.
I know people have more of a preference towards that, and yeah. Hopefully that answers your question.
If it was me, I think I'd probably do 24 races, 6 eliminator and 6 zone battle, each with increasing speed class. Also, well, with 2 of the eliminators being combat, obviously.
Yeah.
That's what I personally would do. I should ask, because I have a couple of questions. How many? I'm guessing it's going to be 5 lap or minimum speed class laps for each race.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And for eliminator / combat, what's the score requirement?
So at the moment, I'm thinking combat. All the races for that will be 100, and I think for eliminator will be 300. Because I know combat has significantly reduced points that you can gain. So I already took that into account, and I think 300 is a healthy number for 8 people in eliminator. I think those are good numbers.
Yeah, I think that's relatively fair. If anything, if it gets too much, then there's always 250 as well that you can put down.
Yeah.
Cameron asks, are the 2 to 3 days of racing going to be consecutive days?
They do not have to be consecutive.
They do not.
I think this was the same case in Epsilon. They absolutely if we have to like spread things out, then we can.
Obviously, I think people would prefer that they were as close.
We
as
are
possible.
already doing the zone battle eliminator stuff first. That's already set in stone.
Oh, so we're doing a zone battle and eliminator first. Oh, okay,
it's the same thing how it was in Epsilon 2. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because the way that one went, it was zone battle, combat, eliminator.
That's also confirmed.
Oh, so we're going the very similar way to we did in Epsilon, because it was...
Yes!
Fair enough. So, obviously, for those who weren't participating in Epsilon, it was zone battle the first week. The second week was 2048 combat, and then it was HD eliminator. Then it was 2048 single race, and then it ended with HD single race. So, obviously, I don't think we're going to be doing 5 weeks of this. I think 2 to 3 days is more than enough. And obviously, I reckon maybe getting these as close as possible, the days close as possible, would help, because obviously I know people's schedules are going to get very, very tight starting this month. So obviously, I think the quicker we can get the championship out of the way, I think a lot of people would be appreciative.
Yeah.
What else we got? Doesn't look like anything else so far. Any final questions, peeps? What's the max amount of laps you can do in a single race lobby? It's 20, unless you put it on like eliminator combat with no weapons, then it's 300. 300 laps. But a single race, it's maximum 20. Don't get any ideas, by the way, for 0G Rush, please.
Oh no.
We're not doing 20 races. Hours of Ubermore, 24 hours of an Alpha Pass. I mean, we could do that. We could do a 20-lap Venom 12-race tournament on the same track with no weapons. That'd be pretty fun. That would just be.
It's gonna feel like Formula 3.
Probably worse. Let's do it. No. Please, let's not do it. Let's not do that. It would be interesting to do endurance racing as part of championship. Maybe that can be considered for future tournaments, maybe. Because I know pure racing and stuff like that was going to be considered for the next ones. Because I know Awito's been listening to a lot of feedback and stuff like that. And obviously, I know there was like pure racing wanted to be added and things like that. So I'm sure a lot of that will get taken into account. We're already doing that on Redout 2. You know, I've got 4 24-hour races to do on Gran Turismo 5. Okay, we're going off topic. Anyone remember? Oh, yeah, we're all going off topic now. Okay. Any last questions for us? If you guys are interested, I might do a ranked play lobby straight after this stream. So if you guys want to join in, let me know. I probably won't do many races. But yeah. Might do a couple of ranked play races. Will there be any other streams? Unfortunately, not for Transcendence. This is my last one on Transcendence, personally, other than I'll be streaming the actual real thing when it comes to the actual championship. But this is unfortunately my final live with Iwito. Obviously, I can't help Beak next week because obviously, or me, neither can Angel, and neither can Bonk because we're all competing.
It's gonna be a very interesting set of days.
Yeah, I'm very sure Beak could. I'm sure Beak will get some help. So I don't know if Beak's stream will close out Transcendence entirely because I don't know. Have you got a closing ceremony planned?
Maybe, but it's highly likely that in terms of championship coverage, you're gonna have to go to Beak for that.
Yeah, or if you want to watch individuals, then you can watch their streams as well. I'm pretty certain Nitro Boost myself will be streaming. I think Patrick's will be as well. Bonk may, I'm not sure. Kid 8 may do as well. So then there's definitely going to be, you're going to be spoiled for choice 100% on the selection of like streams you can watch. And obviously, I think all of these streams will be broadcast on Beak's OBS anyway. So you'll never ever be spoiled for choice to see what action you've got coming your way. So all to watch, everybody. The world will be watching. Big time. This is the big one, boys. And I guess all that's left for me to say is it's going to be a pleasure me beating you all. No, I'm kidding. I won't win this. But I wish you all very good luck. We've been following you. And yeah, it's going to be an hell of a fight. It's going to be really a hell of a fight.
You know, Beak, Patrick said the same thing as well. I don't know. I guess it just came to me, and I just happened to get all the good shots at the time.
So to be honest, any result will be a bonus in Cameron's favour. I mean, everyone you see on this list is top 8 in the world. They're guaranteed top 8. Oh yeah, don't do 500.
We're not
points,
doing
guys.
500. We're probably gonna do 300.
Yeah, I think 300 is quite a sensible amount, to be honest with you. And if it gets too much too quickly, then 250 is a quick drop down. Yeah. I shall ear rape the great. I shall ear rape the great finale of the tournament by accident. Then see you then. Oh God. Okay, so I'm gonna put a message in the PlayStation chat now.
It just had to happen one last time.
What did it do?
Oh my God.
Oh no. Did it
happen? Mr.
happen?
PlayStation just had to came in one last time.
Did it come up? I didn't even hear it. I was completely baffled. Wait, did it actually come up? Oh no. Oh shit. Mr. Place. No, shut. Oh. Yeah, no. Anyway, I'm going to put a thing in the PSN chat. If you guys leave a thumbs up on my message, then I know who to invite. For fuck's sake. I'll put it in the wrong chat. There you go. Mr. PlayStation came back. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. All right. Came up again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Ascension After Party. I hope you guys shut up. This has been the Ascension After Party. I've been Solar, and I've been with Beak. No, I haven't. I've been with Angel. Oh. It's that time of the day. Okay. Alright. We're done, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. And, yeah. Thank you very much for joining us. Any last words?
Maybe Mr. PlayStation might have one.
No, probably not. Alright then. See you later, peeps. Take care. Oh, bollocks. No, stop. Okay, yeah. Goodbye.
Farewell.